Well, the 5th grade, I challenge you to be better than this year's 6th graders because they're probably the best 6th grade class I've ever had. And I'm sure I said that about my 6th graders last year as well. So I encourage the 5th grade to, I challenge you to be better than them.
I'm on camera! This is my instrument.
Who's president now? Vice president. Who was vice president when you were born? Who's vice president now?
What do you think middle school will be like?
I think middle school will be pretty fun, but also a little scary at the same time.
What do you think middle school will be like?
I think it'll be a challenge, but I think I'll get through it.
What do you think middle school will be like?
I think it will be fun and exciting because we will get more teachers and we'll get to do more stuff.
What are you most nervous about going into middle school?
Bigger kids laughing at me or stuff, or something, I don't know.
What is your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is not making good grades.
Why?
Because sometimes it's kind of hard and like that, so I'm kind of nervous about that.
In elementary, I thought I wouldn't fit in and stuff like that, but once I got to middle school, everything changed, and making new friends can change like that.
Miss Rubio.
Okay, tell me why.
Because she's awesome. I like her because she just helps me, like when I don't know what I'm doing or I don't know how to do it, she helps me.
Elementary students should not be nervous to come into my class because first of all, I am very friendly. I always have my door wide open for them to come in here. And I try to make class fun. Even though I do teach 6th grade writing, I try and do the best that I can to incorporate technology. We do have our iPads now, which you guys will also have, so that's going to be very neat, and it's going to be something very new to you guys, and you will love it. It will make your life so much easier, and just don't be afraid.
Going from elementary to middle school is a pretty big change. In elementary, at 5th grade they have 4 teachers. When they go to middle school, they're going to have, 8 classes. They have a lot more. And they're expected to do more. They're more independent.
If you pay attention in class and do what you're supposed to do, middle school wouldn't be that hard.
Miss Worley's class is fun because we get to do experiments, and the experiments are fun.
It's a little bit difficult in the 6th grade as far as trying to keep up with your own homework and stuff. We don't send home Tuesday folders, so you really have to learn to be organized, and you really have to learn how to take care of yourself. So I really see that developing in the first semester, where students are able to say, okay, this is what I have this homework in this class, and this class, and this class, and this class, and they have to be able to keep up with it all. So I really see that in the first semester, where they're able to take care of that themselves without too much trouble. It is a little bit of it is trouble. It is really hard, but I do see that they can take care of that in the first semester.
Now it's good to have a homework folder, and every class you get any homework from, put it in that folder. So when you get home, you have one folder to look into, homework folder, there it is. And also, it's good to keep a journal for each class. For notes, it's good to keep a folder for each class with all your papers. All the following are ways entrepreneurs influence economies. How do entrepreneurs influence economies?
By coming up with new ideas to help the union.
You're right. New ideas. How about we call it inventions, though?
My biggest fears were probably failing and being the smallest person in middle school. And so those were my fears.
Now, did you find those fears to be true when you got here?
No.
No, why not?
Because sometimes I do get trampled in the hall, but like I'm not failing and I'm doing my best. Winter is a lot of fun. In the snow I like to run. Snowflakes are one of a kind. I'm pretty sure they have their own mind and they have spaced out. And snowflakes like to shimmer in the sun.
What is the best advice you could give an elementary student right now getting ready for middle school?
Just don't be worried, and it's easy if you get the hang of it and try your best.
As a counselor, I do lots of things. I talk to students about grades and classes, and I can talk to them about bullying, things going on with their friends, things going on with their parents. If kids don't have a coat at Christmas or in the winter time, I can help them get a coat, I can help them get Christmas presents. I'm just there for someone to talk to when they don't have someone else, or when they do have lots of other people but they still need one more person, I'm there for them.
The biggest advice I could give sixth graders is to not get stressed out about the fact that they have 8 classes, and to just take it slow at the beginning and understand that it takes a little while to get into the process of having 8 classes. Don't get stressed out, but once they get into the flow, understand that they have homework they have to do, and if they stay up with their homework, then they won't be behind and everything will be better and they'll learn what they need to learn.
Most of the 5th graders are just scared to go to middle school, and they're like really stressing about the STAR test and all the questions and stuff. But what you really need to do, the STAR test isn't as hard if you try, and if you study hard and stay organized, it's not going to be as hard as everybody thinks.
Alright, make sure your name is on your chart sheets while you're grading your homework. I'm going to be coming by picking up turkeys.
We build on what you learned in 5th grade, and if you work hard, you'll do fine in my class. You just have to turn in your homework. That's the #1 thing. If you don't turn in homework, it's very hard to pass. The best thing is to practice, and we do a lot of practice. I mean, I don't give a whole lot of homework, maybe 10, maybe 15 questions, and we don't have it every night, but try to make sure that they get enough practice because that's the best way to get better in math.
I would definitely just, continue to maybe read or really think about what you want to do, what you enjoy doing, and, realize that middle school kind of starts that time where you get to kind of start tailoring your schedule and those kinds of things to things you may enjoy in the future. And, it may be that you could, go into more technology, you could do some different things that direction, and there's just some awesome opportunities that we have here that, a lot of schools don't have. So definitely just enjoy the time, and then, just realize that it's going to be a lot of fun, and there'll be more responsibilities, but at the same time it's going to be some really cool things that you're going to learn as well.
My sister was born on October 10th, small and a cutie. Sophie has a twin sister, was born on October 10th, so cute and sweet.
Start developing good habits now. Set goals and work to keep them. Be organized in your schoolwork and time. Use your time wisely. Use that time that the teachers give you to work on your assignments in class. Then you'll have time to do fun things later. Keep a calendar and plan ahead. These types of things avoid being caught and overwhelmed with too much to do and trying to meet deadlines. Nobody does quality work when you're trying to meet a deadline and you're behind. And last of all, have fun and get involved. There are a lot of fun activities and organizations to join in. We look forward to you coming to Highland Park And be sure and look at our website and get familiar with all the activities and the teachers here at Highland Park.
Yes, I love the 6th grade, but I can't wait to meet you, and I know I will love you too.